Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. Hold on. It is Monday, September 20th. What's going on today? Okay, I set those aside. And let's look at the weather. Oh, I need to finish writing in this. Okay. So we can take this bookmark out and put it in this week's. There we go. Okay. Let's look at the weather for today. The weather. That's not what I wanted. The weather today is a high of 80, partly cloudy. So we're going to go with cloudy. Cloudy. So let's use this blue. Cloudy. Okay. Cloudy. Okay. Cloudy. So I know you're wondering, where have I been? I will tell you in a few minutes. If you didn't know where I've been, most of my friends know where I've been, but I will explain to you why there was no morning video on Saturday. Okay. Okay, so there is that. Let's see, we got this one. And whoop, boop, boop, doop. So here is today. We're gonna do the dishes, finish up the laundry. I do need to wash my bedspread. I do have one basket of clothes to fold. Clean the living room and organize my coloring books. I have pile in here I need to go through. Play Animal Crossing, and I will color today. TV wise, watch last night's Chesapeake Shores. Go into Crystal Zoom, which is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Watch today's General Hospital, and the Hallmark movie from Saturday night was Raise a Glass to Love. Okay, so let's go in for wisdom quotes. And I already have my little piece of paper for today because this is what I work from. And then I can mark it off in here in the evening. I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that. I got my cup of coffee. Okay. Wisdom quote. Okay. What? Objective judgment at this very moment. Unselfish action now at this very moment. Willing acceptance now at this very moment of all external events. That's all you need, by Marcus Aurelius. Okay. Objective judgment at this very moment. Unselfish action now at this very moment. Willing acceptance oops, would help if I spelled acceptance right. Was forgetting a C. Now at this very moment. Of all external events. That's all you need. Okay, so there is that. The word of the day, vorpal.
Verpal.
Vorpal. It's pronounced vorpal. It's V-O-R-P-A-L. And the first definition is sharp. And the second is deadly. So there is your word of the day. Okay? There we go. Okay. And we are all ready for this week in my creativity. We are starting with a brand new rotation. I finished the other rotation. So today we will be coloring in a color along. So what should we do? What should we do? Let me see. Decide. What color along? So we have in here my color alongs. Let's see, color alongs. I did a Sherry Baldy, so let's check that one off. I did the nameplate in Fairy Touch of Magic. I did the page in World of Flowers. I did a series September. I did Les Colos challenges. Let's do okay. This week we can focus on, where's my pen? Okay, so the color along that we will focus on is Hannah Carlson, and it's her new book. I think I have it in here. I don't think I put it away. Is it in here? Is this it? Yep. Okay, so this is the new book. The color along goes on from August 1st till the end of the year. And let's color. Okay, I don't know. I always like to color the first page, so we're going to do the first page. Which are the fairies. So I put that under focus. So that's what we're going to color. I will be doing that today. Yeah. And then I write up here, both these spots, what videos I watched for the week, if I purchased anything, or if I need to buy something. And I like to use this for like messages. So I tried. I didn't do that very well, did I? My sticker book. That's what I can do. Let's take this sticker and cover up this. And we will write down message. So like, I need to check in with Nikki. Lisa Bradley. Anxiety Art Adventures. 'Cause I haven't talked to her in like forever. My friend Lisa Gadbury. I try to talk to her at least once a week. Who else haven't I talked to in a while? I'll keep adding to it. Jessica. Seven. So I try to do one a day. I'll figure it out. I'm drawing a blank right now, and I know that there's 2 people I haven't talked to in a while that I'll have to get to. Okay, so I will color that and cross stitch. I will be cross stitching on my Halloween gnomes because I don't get my Halloween stitch-alongs until the 1st of October, because I already did September's. My diamond painting should be here today, and that is the Monster Mash. So I will be the Monster Family for the Monster Mash. So I will be starting that this week when that's in rotation. But I'm not writing it down yet just in case it gets lost, because, you know, it's the mail. Although I think it's coming FedEx. Okay, so there is that for right now. And then I can add to this, you know, once I finish Halloween gnomes and I have my diamond painting, I will add that in. But hi Anna Carlson. I'm trying to think what pencils I really like in Hannah Carlson's books. I'm thinking I might use my Super Colors or my Pablo's. Okay, so that'll be it for today. I never write in here. I probably should just put stickers because, yeah, I don't think I've written in that area at all. No, see, I didn't. I haven't written in that. So I think we'll use up some stickers just to make it pretty. Yeah, some stickers. Okay, so that is it for today. Got my morning video. Well, I'm not going to say that's it for today because I need to look up birthdays and live streams. But yeah, I'm set for today as far as my planners go. I can't wait. Can't wait for my new ones. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. Hopefully today, but I'm not going to push it. I do have my Cocoa Daisy for October. It's my last subscription box coming in for a while. And I will do an unboxing of that. So, birthdays. Nothing this week. If anybody has any birthdays this week, please let me know so I can get them written in here. So, yeah, because then I can transfer it over to the new one. So, if you have not ever told me your birthdays, it is not too late to get them written in. Look at, and I didn't buy this till later on in the, in the spring, so I don't have, oh, I do have some January. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, just let me know your birthdays in case they're not in here. So there goes that. And we have this. This is Monday. Live streams today. Okay. These are Eastern Standard Time, always subject to change. 9 a.m. is Dee Dee Willingham. 11 a.m. is Shannon Chopin Hayes. Also, Nick and Tina Colors and Crafts. 2 o'clock is Addicted to Coloring. 3 o'clock is Rosie Posey Crafts. 5:30 is Rivka's Craft Corner. 6 o'clock is Scrappin' Like a Lady. 7 o'clock is Appetite for Coloring. Also, The Principal Painter. 7:30 Ruby Q Crafts. 8 o'clock Mystery of Diamonds. 9 o'clock Crystal's Crafty Creations. 10 o'clock Crafting with Christy, and also Kiss My Crafts. So there is that. Now we decided that we're going to do this, and yeah, I'm thinking my Pablo's. So I always put a little sticky note, and since it is the new book, okay, Pablo's. Although I should use my new, I got 2 new sets of pen. Well, one set I've had a couple months. But, yeah. So this is hashtag Hannah Carlson book 2021. It also will count as September Color Your Hoard. Because it's the first page I will be coloring in this book. So, and this is upside down, but that's okay. That is okay. So there's that. Oop. Knocking things down. So Saturday, I was not here because it was time to say goodbye to my 18-year-old cat, Rascal. So Friday, let me go grab my pencils. Oh, Pablo's. Okay. Okay, I'm all set. So Friday we decided Scott had to go fix the wheels on my dad's mower deck. My dad had bought new wheels, but they weren't going to work. So Scott decided to drill and work on the wheels to get them to fit. We had already decided that the Saturday before. So I told my mom I'll take her to Hobby Lobby. So we went to Hobby Lobby while he was working on that. And I spent like $32. My mom spent like $60. I bought some like fall foliage for well, they all fit in one vase. So I got that. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought a pumpkin frame to put finished cross stitch pieces in. I will be showing that in my floss tube video. I'm going to color their faces and arms and feet, legs first. So let's go in with some colors. Okay. So, yeah, that's the only store we went to. I asked my mom while we're in Henrietta, do you want to go to any other stores? She said no, she spent enough money, and I said okay. So we headed back to her house, and she had already talked to me that morning on the phone and asked if we would stay for dinner. So I knew we were going to be staying for dinner. Dinner was really good. We had steak and green beans. So we left there and came home, and Rascal had not really eaten anything that morning. He licked a little bit of gravy off his canned cat food, and he didn't eat his dry food at all during the day while we were gone. And so I tried to get him to eat, at nighttime. I feed them again, and he wouldn't eat, and he still wouldn't eat his dry food. I gave him canned. He licked it a couple times. That was it. And Scott and I didn't finish our steaks, so my mom had sent our steaks home with us. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut a couple pieces of steak up really small, and maybe he'll eat. Well, he still didn't eat. He wouldn't eat the steak. And he got down to go get something to drink, and he couldn't walk hardly at all. He was just wobbling all over, and I'm like, this is time. I can't do this anymore to him. So, after much crying, and Scott wasn't home, he had dropped me off. He had to go to the gas station to make sure everything was okay, because he checks in quite a bit with the guys. And so when he came home, I told him, said it's time, and we cried. He's 18 years old. He had a really good life with us. So I said, well, the vet's office opens at 8 a.m. I will call right away so I can get him in on Saturday. I didn't want to call that night because that's an emergency vet bill, and it wasn't an emergency because he was acting fine. He was real lovey. I even brought him in here during Zoom so everybody could see him and say goodbye. And so when I had called, they said, what do you want to do with his body? And we always bury it out in our yard. So I said, we're going to bring him home. We'll bury him. And she said, okay. She said, do you want a paw print? I'm like, yes. Because it's going to be a surprise gift to one of my sons. Okay. So, Scott got back from the gas station because he goes there to do paperwork every morning. So, he came home to take us to the vet, and he said, first of all, we don't have any more room in the yard for another pet because we don't want him in the front yard. We bury him all in the back and the side yard. And he said, we are running out of room. We've had so many pets. We've loved so many pets, all of our pets, but we've had a lot. There's, 3 dogs back there and a bunch of cats. One that wasn't even ours, it was hit out front and died under our trailer that Scott had to pull out and bury. So he's like, I want him cremated. And I said, okay. So when we got there, we told them that we aren't bringing him home. We want him cremated. Let me tell you what, that was the worst for me. Yes, saying goodbye and all that hurt horribly. But to leave my cat there without bringing him home, I had a really hard time with that. Because we've always brought our pets home. We live out in the country. We're allowed to bury them. So when they'll call us when we can pick them up and the paw print. So that is why there was no morning video on Saturday. Because we were dealing with that and I was really sad Saturday morning. There was no way I could do my morning video. Okay, so the skin is done. It's not the greatest because Pablo's don't have a lot of skin tones. I mean, I can darken it up. I like it. It's fine. And each fairy is going to be a different color. I think one will be a light blue, a light green, and a light purple. And then the mushroom house. The mushrooms are, I think they'll be like the pinkish red colors. So that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this. And I know it was sad. And he had a really good life. We had him since he was a couple weeks old. And he was 18. It was time. So yeah, this is the book Tales from the Forest Kingdom. That's the name in English. I don't know what it is in Swedish. Yeah. And this just came out like a month ago. So there is that. I hope that you all have a great day and that the weather is nice for you. You get things accomplished that you need, and prayers for any of you that need it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.